dot karma total. We also have to add in the karma history. Karma total plus equals com lines, the float interpretation. Actually, no, whatever. We can just say plus equals com lines index 3. Com lines index 3. No, index 2. Excuse me. And then with open kf path. Oh, not kf path. We don't have it as like a thing. So it's just like all of this. Yeah. Plus, yeah. As kdata, then we write out the all-time karma. Oh, all-time karma. Not karma total. All-time karma. Oops. Oh, so actually, yeah, it's not just all-time karma that gets bumped by this. It's all three of the karma values. So like, player dictionary, index name, dot, session karma. Because like if we're adding in karma, it's getting added during this session. It's getting added. During this 30-day period. So actually, yeah, Control D. Yeah, look at that Control D. Such D control. Sorry. 30-day karma. Okay. And the only one that we should save out is all-time karma. But then the other thing that we do is we say player dictionary index name dot karma history dot append. How does this go? It's like a list of I forget how karma history works exactly. I know it's either timestamp value or value timestamp, and I just forget which is which. So where do we set it? Append li being li0 equals float li0. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so we write it in the same order that we read it, and we keep it in karma history in the same order that it's written, and it's written in value time, right? So value time. All right, so value first, timestamp second. And I guess now there's also the third value of the channel as well. Although actually no, we don't actually read that. We don't actually keep that in memory. So no, we write that out, but we only keep in memory the first two values because the other one is implicit. Okay, so it'd be com lines. Oh yeah, I guess I should predicate this on that com lines 2 is actually a float value. So it's like if com lines index 3 dot is digit, I think is that I forget if is digit. What is digit do? It's like it does something. Does it check for is digit return true if all characters in the string are digits and there is at least one character false otherwise. So actually I have to test this because I'm not exactly certain what that means. So new Python test / what is digit. So like print so like for li in and then I'll make a list. We'll say print li and then li dot is digit. So like 9 is presumably a digit. oops, 9.0. 9.0. Presumably these are both digits. Let's find out. Oh, it says 9.0 is not. Okay. So yeah, so this doesn't work for floats, actually. Oh, is... Oh. Uh... Hmm. So Python is string float. Checking if a string can be converted into a float. Try float. Alright, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason I don't like tries. I don't like trying. Trying's for suckers. Alright, so try, all of this stuff. Because if it's not, so like, yeah, so we'll say, so instead of using comlines 2, we're going to say, so like, k amount, equals, float, comlines, index 2, and then if that fails, then it'll just like die, and then so like except exception, print exception, or wait, what is the what is I maybe that's why I don't like try. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna say, so like k amount equals 0.0, and then actually I'm not gonna put this stuff inside the try. I'm only gonna put that inside the try, and then afterwards I'm just gonna say, because I'm also gonna say like if k amount is greater than 0. Because if k amount is not greater than 0, then we don't have to do any of this stuff anyways. So, yeah, only in the case that k amount is greater than 0, which would imply that this actually worked and was a positive value. So in the exception case, we can just print get more float e. I guess I do really bad error messaging for myself because I don't care. Okay, so let's do what then? Excuse me. So we're setting up the data if needed. We're checking if the player's in the player dictionary, and we're updating their. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, no, right. So that was the thing that I forgot to do. Is for for one thing. So I should be using k amount instead of comlines 2, because comlines 2 is not converted from a string in these places. Am I referencing this in any other? No, okay. Oops. Wait, what? No, go away. So, oops, k amount. So yeah, so this is going to be k amount, and then time.time is the other value here. And then, oh, data time? No, that's not a real thing anymore. This has to be time.time. Oops. Time.time. And then, okay, so we're writing the data regardless of whether the player's in the player dictionary or not. We're updating all the values if the player is in the player dictionary, and we're writing out the Writing out the karma history as well. I believe that's everything. Um, uh, so yeah, I guess I don't have to. I could have negative karma amounts. I guess hypothetically, I'll just say like if karma uh, not equal 0.0. I don't know, because if I typo a karma command, then it might be helpful to have the inverse ready, so that way I can um, what level did I get? Congrats on level 23. A new hood keeps the sun out of your eyes, so you can survey the land. Oh hey. Sorry, I'm just chuckling because um, Trusty Bard has he if you've seen Trusty Bard's level up tweets before, you know that he ends all of his tweets with like interesting travels, happy journeys, like fortuitous jaunts or whatever, like whatever. So for this one, he just happened to say, "A new hood keeps the sun out of your eyes, so you can survey the land. Sunny hiking." How apropos. Okay. Am I wearing gloves while programming? I am. Turns out you're allowed to do that. I tried it one day and it worked. So I was like, hey. No, it's I one of my pet peeves is if my fingers get cold, so I actually considered not wearing them today because it's actually like warm enough now that I don't like need them. Like my fingers aren't like actually like at much jeopardy of like getting chilly, but I'm actually just used to them at this point. Like when I'm not wearing them, I'm like, what's wrong with my hands? um, all right, so let's Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, no, this should be fine now. Um, cool. So I think that's like, I mean, I should test this actually. Yeah, I'll test this. I'll just like um I'll just say like I got rid of all those fake characters, so I'll just like give Trusty Bard some karma or something. So like uh it's like karma. Wait, no, it's not done yet because I just remembered I have to add these players to the karma queue. Uh, right, because like when you gain karma, should I be doing this on this thread? I feel like I probably shouldn't be actually. Now that I think about it, I should probably like move this to like a separate thread, and just like have init karma as like a thing instead. Yeah, that feels less sketchy. Now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move this back onto the data thread. I just don't like manipulating data on two different threads. Like, if two different threads are trying to access the same files at the same time, I think that's, like, not a good thing. So let's, I think actually I technically do that with some other stuff, but no, I do some data manipulation on this thread, but I only manipulate data that the other thread doesn't write. Like the other thread never of its own accord writes a player's like band status or its name status or anything like that. Oh no, actually I guess name it does do now, but not in a dangerous way. Not in a way that I consider as dangerous. All right, so this is actually going to be schedule dot append, and it'll be or no, it'll be schedule dot insert insert at position 0 uh, add karma or init karma, I guess was the naming convention that I'd used, and then so it'll be the player's name. No, I'll just pass it through as common lines index 1, and I can worry about the name later. And then common lines index 1 and k amount. Yeah, okay. So now let's just make init karma a thing. So it'd be down in the data thread when we have all of our init stuff. So if init gm init role init growth, init fact. I'll put it before init fact because init fact is stupid. And alright, so if do now index 1. Oh, whoops, yeah, right. I forgot the data point representing time. If do now 1 equals init karma, then we'll do stuff here, this stuff to be specific, or something like it. I might have to change. Yeah, I have to change some of that. But right, so no, when we said init karma, the first value in the schedule is actually supposed to be the timing. So in this case, 0. And then okay, so comlines 2 is going to be the name, and comline excuse me, do now 2 is going to be the name, and do now 3 is going to be the amount. So yes, so comlines, yeah, we can't reference comlines anymore. What we want to reference here instead is do now. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, it was the index has changed too. So comlines index 0 is now. Wait, it was never supposed to be comlines index 0. It was supposed to be comlines index 1. So that's awkward. But whatever. So it's actually supposed to be do now index 2. Yeah. Do now index 2. So replace. Okay. Yeah, comlines index 0 was exclamation point karma, the command that got us into this in the first place. So where are the other references to comlines? Because I'm pretty sure there was at least one, like name, right? Yeah, so name equals real name, do now index 2. Yeah. Were those all the references to comlines? I guess so. Are there any other things that need to change? Oh, like k amount is not a thing anymore. So k amount is now actually wait a second. Wait, how am I not using? Oh, whoa, yeah. No, I have a bunch of invalid references down here. Yeah, because I would have had to be using k amount way more than just this. Right, so it's actually going to be do now index 3, place. Yeah, and do now index 3. It's going to use more than just these places because, like, right, it's like. Okay, so yeah, so that for that file we're just clobbering it with the all-time karma value, but then down here, yeah, the data that we're writing is, I don't know what this line 1 is, but it's not that. Oh wait, is it? No. Wait, kdata dot write. Wait, what? Oh, karma total. Yeah. Wait, Kate total? Yeah. Oh, plus, no, it's not line 1. Again, it's not line 1. What is this line business? It's craziness is what it is. No, I guess that was the format that we had it in previously. So in this case, we don't need to convert to a float because it already is a float. Oh, which means in some cases we'll probably have to convert it to... Wait, why is this highlighted? Why is there that weird selection boundary around that? Go away. Thank you. Right. So do now index 3. Yeah, right. So when we're writing this out, this needs to be a string in this case. Yeah. And so line 1. This also has to be the string version of do now index 3. Let's see. Oh, what was the question? Do you have to answer in completed imagined sentences? It does help. It certainly does. So, like you can technically participate just by using the action tags, but that's for people who are bad at the game. No, I just like it's yeah, it's not required that you like use full sentences, but I just want to encourage people to do so. So there's a boost to doing so. Um, yeah. Uh, so let's do what here? Let's yeah, maybe this is good now. Maybe this is all done now. Um, we're making all the folders. Name. Are we using name correctly? Yeah, we're using name correctly. Uh, yeah, this seems good now. So now let's test this. Oh wait. What? There was something that. Right, you're right. The karma queue. Add karma. Add karma. Right. No, we have to schedule add karma as a message. So wait. So yeah, how does that work? Add karma. Uh, so right. So we need to do basically this. Uh, so when we init karma, we also have to do this. So init karma, and then oh, we only have to do this in the case that the player is in the player dictionary, so we can add it in this section here. So, whoops, get indented. So add karma. So add karma list. Wait, what is add karma list? Wait, what? Whoa, what is all this business? Sorry, I don't. I'm passing in a ton of variables here. And I think I want to add in a special case where I don't need to pass in all of these variables. Oh, add karma list. Oh, it gets added as a list. Yeah. So I think I want to just make a version where I don't. Like, I just want to. I just want a version of add karma where, like, it doesn't bother doing, like, all those crazy things. So player dictionary. Oh, it is just for this, for the individual player. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, right. Wait, hold on. No, yeah. It's this. Okay. So I basically like. I want a version where I don't have to do like the all time top min business stuff. Cause like when I'm doing this, I don't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say. So I'll say like if the length of ng message is greater than 2, then like maybe we have these other things. But like there'll just be a version of add karma where it's just like the add karma plus a list of a single entry um, representing whatever player. So yeah, save that, and then yes, let's go back up here. So this is gonna be the shorter version, the new shorter version. So karma list is just going to be a list. Oh, no, okay, so I do still need to put together this list of uh, of like the data for this individual player. And if I recall correctly, this list goes something like name. It's like name. Name. Yeah, and then it's I forget if it goes all. I think it goes all time first. So like all time, and then 30-day, and then session, and then history or something like that. I don't know. I might have to shuffle the order around. Oops, I didn't mean to add the plus equals. um, do. Yeah, and then the history, I guess. I think it's just like I pass all these variables in instead of just recalculating on the other side because I'm trying to, for one thing, I'm trying to reduce the amount of calculation on the other side as much. So wait, did I get that right? Session karma history. Oh, karma history comes first. It actually goes history, all time 30-day session. Okay. Oh, and then yeah, and then that's everything. Okay. So name, then history, then all those other ones. All right. Yeah, anything that doesn't involve graphics computation, I just don't do on the other thread. Because Pygame, yeah, it does fine. It just doesn't need any additional challenge. I've never looked at this game and be like, gosh, it's running at too high a frame rate. Actually, that's not 100% true. Sometimes, like if I hack the script, like I'll accidentally make it run at like 200 frames per second, and like the characters are like, oh, but whatever. Okay. Okay. So now I think this is actually like good. I think we now have the add karma command, and I think it works and stuff. What was this demand full credit thing? Oh, that was a while ago. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What was the demand full credit thing? I don't know. It was a while ago. I just wasn't paying attention. So yeah. Okay. What time is it? Oh wow, it's 7:41. I've been streaming for only like 8.5 hours. Yeah, I got a really late start today. Okay. So yeah, let's test if this command works. So hypothetically, I could now say like karma trusty bard 10, and then Excelsior, and then it crashes. Our name is not defined. All right, let's look at this. Oh, did I use? Wait, where is this? This is init karma our name. Oh yeah, that must have been just left over from something else. Yeah. It's actually name. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Run journey. So I just think it's funny if Trusty Bard has karma. So karma Trusty Bard. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, whoa! What the heck? This whole thing just crashed. What the? Oh, did it put in it probably put in bad data when the script crashed the previous time. Uh, Trusty Bard, Karma, Binry, Karma Total. Yeah, I didn't like that. So we'll just get rid of those for now. So what are all these files that are open? We can close these, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And then, yeah, okay. So apparently, maybe I should beef that up a little bit. Like if the file's empty, just like, no, the file shouldn't be empty. Yeah, we'll see. Like the only reason the file is empty is if something like tragic happens. Karma, which is not out of the question, but I don't know. All right, Excelsior, Trusty Bard. Oh, I forgot to. All right, so that might have worked. Wait, Ghost G player, add Karma, Trusty. Oh, huh. Why did it? Huh. I don't know. Wait a second. Did I do that correctly? How come this add karma command has like a separate empty thing right here, whereas this one doesn't have a separate empty thing? Did I read the format wrong? Let's go down to add karma Did I? What was the format supposed to be? Uh, for li in ng. So for li, no, I think I did that right. Uh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, I totally did that right. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. So, uh, what's this Ghost G player? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. What is this Ghost G player thing about? Like, why did it say Trusty Bard was not in the player dictionary? And why did it say it twice? Ghost G player is if you try and like do something to a player that's not in the player dictionary, but like Trusty Bard not in the player dictionary, that's crazy. Oh, wait. For li, no, that's crazy. Although actually in this case it would make more sense to print li than to print ng message. But other than that, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna try restarting the scripts. Did Trusty Bard get his karma? Yeah, look at that. Look at that trusty karma. Sparkly trusty karmas. Uh, Alright, so most of it seems to be working. So, karma, trusty, bard, 15. Excelsior. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying this, like, ghost G player business, because that's, like, that's lies. Is it not, it's probably not adding, it probably only showed, oh no, it did update. Okay, it did update. Alright, well, it's working. I don't know. I don't know what that ghost G player business is about, but it's working correctly because the wings just showed up, which the wings wouldn't have been there if not for if it hadn't worked. So like for example, here let's yeah, I'll add Karma to Binry, right? So I'll say like add. Oh yeah, and I'm still not clearing this this thing here. So Excelsior. Did that work? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So now, now it doesn't actually change your visuals when you're on screen. But next time Binry walks across the screen, next time my character walks across the screen, it should. Right now, I should have a bunch more karma, which I don't. Weird. All right, so this is clearly not perfect, but it's doing some things right. Like it's probably adding karma history. Yeah, so it added Trusty Bard's karma history correctly. Did it add the karma total correctly? Should say karma total is of 25. Yeah, okay. So that seems to be working all right. And then, yeah, what did it do for Binry? Karma history. Yeah, so it did seem to add it. It just didn't show up. Oddly. What does huh. Well, let's keep looking at it. Cause like it seems to have like most of the important pieces there, and it seems to like be somewhat quite working. With a few exceptions apparently. Uh um let's yeah, let's just give it another shot. So what is? I really don't get why it keeps saying Ghost G player, because like that would imply that like the. Oh no. No, I don't know. We're passing through the player's name, right? We're passing through like. Oh, are we Oh, we're probably not doing the. No, we're doing the real name conversion. We're converting from a. We're saying name equals real name. Do now index 2, and we're passing in name. So I don't know how it would think that like, because it's literally like Oh, wait a second. Whoa, wait. What? Why? Why is it printing it out twice with two separate values? This is weird. Something really is weird here. So li. Oh no. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Why is it printing it out twice? For li and ng message index 1, there's only one line in ng message index 1. Unless, like, I somehow messed that up. There should be a list with only one item in it. Right. Is it? I do not understand what's happening here. I just don't. I just don't do it. I just don't understand it. We're So ng message 1 in this case is length 1. So how could we be iterating over this twice? And furthermore, why does it think that why does it think that li is Oh, no, I know. I totally know. I totally get it. Yeah, I'm totally just doing it wrong. I forgot to right. It's a list of a list of a list. It's a list of a list of lists. Yeah, right. And I only went too deep. I meant to go 3 deep. Right. Of course. Okay, so now it'll work correctly. Maybe. Let's find out. Yeah, let's find out. So, let's say, so karma, oh yeah, I have to get rid of the karma from these players, otherwise, yeah. Yeah, alright, so delete this from Binry, delete it from Trusty Bard, karma, go away, deleted. Okay, so why did Trusty Bard get those wings that? Oh, I know why. Yeah. So right, so it looked as if Trusty Bard got his wings because I added more karma, but he actually got his wings because it was the difference between whether the karma history had been loaded fully or not. Yeah. Okay. So karma, Trusty, Bard, 15, Excelsior. So we don't get any bad messages. It all seems to work. And now next time Trusty Bard walks on screen, he should have all his karma all of a sudden. Yay, look at that. All the karma, all of a sudden. Hooray! Hooray! Alright, so I think this actually works now. I think our command legit functions as expected, which is quite exciting, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's not actually that exciting. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this will be quick. I'll just bang it right out. But then there was a little complexity to that task. So we got it. Wow. Okay. I'm really proud, you guys, because if you were here at the beginning of the stream today, this column now only has like, I mean, it does have a few important things in it. Like these two tasks are arguably two of the biggest, but this literally stretched like all the way down to the bottom of the screen and down, and you had to like scroll up and down just like read all of it. And now we got it down to 3 items, which is I'm enthusiastic about that. If it's not too distracting, can I explain the technique about how my game works? Yeah, okay, so at the core of SideQuest is the event system. You may have noticed Trusty Bard is the storyteller for the game. Trusty Bard, fills you in on the events, and you get to choose actions. So you might notice that Trusty Bard, like in the middle of the event, he'll give you like an update as to how it's going. So, for example, in this most recent event, he said, "How will this turn out?" Or how this will turn out. Your guess is as good as mine. Um, this is an event type. That was event type 1. Event type 0, excuse me. That was event type 0 or 1. No, that was event type 1 or 0. It was event type category of so there are three different categories of events. There's player driven, there's leader driven or like GM driven, and there's fate driven. That was a fate driven one. Fate driven, there are not very many fate driven ones. Fate driven is like a euphemism for random. So in that particular one, there wasn't a specific strategy to it. However, I will point out that was actually the reward for breaking the curse. So that was actually a bonus event. So no matter what you chose during that event, you actually scored fairly highly. If you like in most events, you can score anywhere from 1 to 3 points. In that event, you either scored 2 or 3 points that you couldn't score 1, no matter like what you chose. You either got 3 points for the perfect. So yeah, so like the outcome was open 80%, perfect bring 20%. So bring turned out to be the perfect one, and that was chosen at random. So whoever chose bring got a bonus point, but everybody got 2 points just for participating. That was like yeah, it was just like, I don't know. So like some of the events like are branching and some of them like have like storylines. Some of them are just like one-offs. That was actually part of the curse. So like it's actually fairly rare that people actually like go down that whole quest chain, because in order to get down that quest chain, you'll notice you had to knock at the gates of the mansion or the stately manor. You had to investigate the dusty books, and then you had to actually break the curse. And then once you broke the curse, that was the event. And yeah, that's the least strategic of the event types. The adventure driven event types are the ones wherein a decision there's a decision to be made, and the outcome is affected primarily by it's kind of like voting in a way. It's kind of like making a decision, but as a group. And so within within each of these categories, there's also like different spins on the same sort of idea. So like, for example, there's an event type where only one can win, and so Trusty Bard will like reinforce this with some of the stuff that he says at the mid-time. So like, if you're ever uncertain what the event type is, like what Trusty Bard says at the mid-time of the event, we'll give you that indication. So like, so just to go back to the example again, Trusty Bard says, "How this will turn out, your guess is as good as mine." He said that because it was event type, it was a random event. So he like, there's literally no strategy to be had there. So that was the indication. If he had instead said like only one can win, like which will you choose or something like that, or like only one can win, like it seems like the smart choice is such and such. So those ones are a little more. Those ones aren't even really strategic. Those ones are more open for debate, kind of. Like it's more about like, the optimal outcome there is if you guys can actually like pick a choice, because like if you can get a unanimous vote, then you get like, again, you get 3 points. If it's not like unanimous, but like you can get some agreement, then it's like 2 points. Yeah, and then so the third event type is or the third category is the leader driven. Those ones are more about challenges, and those ones require strategy, because so actually breaking the curse was an example of a leader driven. So like, in order to break the curse, you had to gather regents, you had to focus the crystals, and you had to recite. If you had failed to do any of those things, then you would not have broken the curse. Or if you had done any of those things in excess, then you would not have broken the curse. So yeah, right. So like at the mid-time, Trusty Bard had said you can win by covering all bases. You don't have enough gather or recite yet, but then people gathered and recited, and so yeah, that was why that event type was successful. Yeah, and then so that's like the gist of of technique. And clearly I did get distracted, but I let myself get distracted because I only have one other thing on the agenda for today, which is to uh, find another cool dev stream, and we can kick it over to some other cool dev channel, because I've been streaming for only like 8 hours and like 45 minutes, but that's enough for me for today. Because for one thing, I got a really late start, and also I got a really late start because I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm just gonna quickly look up some other cool channels. We can go be friends with them. While I'm doing that, I'll say thank you to everyone for tuning in. Today was weird. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna stream today because like Ludum Dare is still going on today, and like during Ludum Dare, like game dev streaming is always weird. Like the crowds or like the audience that you get is like uh, it's just weird. It's just different. So hey, you Edward, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. um, so yeah, let's kick it over to who I wonder. I'm just like looking up a few. I'm just like poking my head into a few different streams to see what's good. Oh, I think I found one. Okay, cool. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I stream a lot. I stream like today I was unsure about, but the rest of the week I'll probably be streaming a good amount. So I hope to see you all again in the near future. And until next time, have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are. Bye guys. Bye. Bye. Bye guys. Oh, that was the event. No, yeah. Okay. Shoot. Uh, all right. So now I'm gonna. If you're still seeing this part, it's because this host command didn't work on your platform. And if you're not seeing this, then you're not hearing me say this. So, huh. No, I'm actually going now. So,